What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video. It's Monday, so you know what that means. Story times with AJ. Alright, so let's get into this one story. When I thought I was psychic. Okay, so one of my cousins was out in the laundry room washing clothes, and I was standing in the kitchen with my aunt and my other two cousins. And I had a thought in my head. As soon as my cousin walked through the door, someone was gonna shout, "Hey." So I hear someone go, "Hey!" And I'm like, "Y'all, I'm psychic. I told y'all somebody was just going to say that." And they were like, "AJ, you just said that." And I'm like, "No, I didn't, dude." So I guess sometimes I say stuff without, realizing it. Another story is when, this is with Kim, and I had like the whole house here in like chaos in under 2 minutes. All right, first things first, I was sleeping. We have a big lamp in my room. So I drop kicked this lamp, right? Because I thought I seen someone. I thought it was a person. I thought I seen someone in my closet. And I was like, we got to get out of here. So I'm like in my boxers. I run to the kitchen and I get a knife or whatever. I'm like, "Kim, come on." So Kim wakes up and she's lunging out the bed, you know what I mean? Because if somebody's in my house, I'm running out my house. And I'm going to lock you in my house. And you can stay there until whoever gets here. You know what I mean? So I was like, "The baby, go get the baby," or whatever. So Kim trucks it back to the room and she goes to get the baby. She's carrying the baby, she's running. And the baby's like 3 then. And she's running. When she runs, she wipes out. And I tell you right now, she got rug burn. We were out in the hallway. We have a breezeway in the apartments we live in. And we were out in the hallway and I finally woke up and I'm like, "Oh my God, I am so sorry, you guys." And she literally like cussed me out the entire night, dude. It was crazy, man. I got another crazy story about me and my other little cousin. Whenever we're together, weird things happen. Like we talk about something and then it happens. So one day we're walking across the street to go to McDonald's a long time ago. This is in Tennessee. And we were talking because you got to cross the main highway, and we were talking. We were like, wouldn't it be crazy if a car just started flipping towards us? And I kid you not, as soon as we said that, a car got in a crash and it started flipping down the highway and we had to run from it. That is just crazy to me. I can't believe that happened, man. Another story is about my homegirl. I'm gonna name her Carla. We had been out drinking one night and my nana went home. This is back when I was like 17 maybe. And my nana went home. So Carlita was like, "You just come stay over here," because we've been out drinking and stuff. So we get in there, whatever. We're all asleep in the bed. And my nana, she has one of those big metal military fans that are open and the blade is metal. So if you stick your hand in it, you could chop your hand off, okay? Well, it's the middle of the night and I go to turn the fan on because I used to sleep with a fan on. Well, Carlita, all I see is this big bush of hair go, I can't sleep with a fan on. I was like, "What you mean?" She's like, "I would get sick." And I was like, "Well, you are in my house, and in my house, we sleep with a fan on, so you just gonna have to get over it." Well, she takes it upon herself to get up, and she's gonna turn the fan off. Next thing I know, I hear boom, 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 and ow! Her fingers, when she went to turn it off, got caught in the blade. Now I am in the bed cracking up because I'm like, "Yeah, you gonna turn whose fan off? You ain't turning this fan off." And I guarantee you to this day, if you watching this, I guarantee you to this day that you never attempted to turn off nobody else's fan because of that moment. Like, for real, that's crazy, bro. That's so funny, dude. There was another time I had Kim up scared. I know my stories are all over the place. I'm random. I'm just giving it to you random as I think of them. Like, this ain't planned out. This is just a little casual sit down, and I'm telling you about some experiences I had. Another time I thought I seen somebody in the house, man. So I get up and I grab a bottle of lotion because it's the first thing I think of. And I'm walking through the house with this bottle of lotion like 007, back to the wall, scaling corners, checking everywhere. Like, I'm going to knock somebody out with this. I got weapons. I don't know. I was still asleep. That's the issue, man. I'm still asleep, man. So I get this thing. I'm going on through the house and Kim's like, "What is it?" I go in the bedroom and she is up in the corner with the blankets. All I see is eyes peering at me like this. what's going on? And I'm like, man, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It's just one of my moments. And of course she's mad at me because she got to get up for work. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you another story about my homeboy who just passed away. All right, we used to go out drinking a lot. And me and him had a lot of good times. Well, this one time we're riding or whatever. He had this old Bronco. And we're drinking as we're riding or whatnot. And he wants to get in an argument with me. And he's like, we're not on a certain highway we were on. And I'm like, yes, we are. And he's like, no, we're not. So he gets mad and he throws a bottle of Johnny Bootlegger to the back of the car and almost bust the window out. Well, long story short, I got fed up with him. Long story short, I put this dude out his own vehicle and left him on the side of the road. All right. And I did not come back with that vehicle until later that night, dude. Like, and then when I came back with the vehicle, I finally gave him his vehicle back. I was like, drop me off right here. So he drops me off. So I am in a camouflage jacket because I told him drop me off that he was going to come looking for me. Man, when I tell you, I'm like hiding in bushes. I'm going everywhere. He's just riding around, yelling my name all through the town, dude, trying to find me. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Then I make it home without him knowing. He's like, I'm going to sleep outside if you don't let me in. And I'm like, well, I guess you're going to sleep out there because I'm not letting you in, dude. And it was so fun with him because he would do anything I asked him to do. Like, we didn't do drugs or nothing, but I gave him a dare one time to put blue raspberry baby bottle pop up his nose. And he did it. And oh my God, when I tell you, he was like, ah. And one time I got a call from him and his mother had called me and she's like, Corey just knocked the wall off the trailer. And I'm like, what do you mean? I guess he was drinking. Corey was a big dude and his mama lived in a trailer. Well, Corey had got drunk and he went to charge. And I tell you, he went through the whole wall of the trailer. It was so crazy, man. I got there and I see this whole big old hole, like someone done blew a hole in the wall of these people's house. And he just sitting out there butt naked, about to go slide through a mud puddle. And then the mama want to blame me like it's my fault. I'm like, how's my fault? I wasn't even with him. Like, what do you mean it's my fault? How's it my fault? You know what I'm saying? That's so crazy. And let me tell you about this one. This one's so hilarious. All right. I'm going to name this homegirl Mindy. Okay. Well, I had this tanning at Suntan City. I was tanning there a long time ago in Tennessee. Well, I'm like, okay, it's a bring a friend free. She wants to, check it out. So I'll take her down there or whatnot. So I take her down there. We're waiting, yada, yada. She finally goes in the tanning bed. Well, 30 minutes goes past and I'm sitting out there and I'm like, what is taking her so long? And she's like, well, the people in there are like, we don't know. Her bed turned off a while ago. And I'm like, is she okay? Like, she never came out the tanning bed. And I'm like, is she okay? Like, can we go bust the door in and get her if something's wrong? They were like, no, we got to call the fire department to come get the door open. And I'm like, what do you mean? I can slide a card in and get in the door. It's no problem. And she's like, no, it's protocol or whatnot. All right. About 40 minutes goes by. She still has not came out this damn tanning bed. Okay. And notice, Mindy has a problem. She had 3 boobs. I know that's weird, but she had 3 boobs. So she comes out. Well, she don't come out. The fire department gets there and they go in and they get the door open or whatnot. And they're like, ma'am, I guess she fell asleep in the tanning bed. I am frantic and they're like, oh my God, I just brought this girl here and she just died on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell is going on? So they get her out and she wakes up. The first thing this little criminal says is, am I under arrest? Like, no, you're not under arrest. You fell asleep in a tanning bed. So on the whole way home, I'm like, I cannot believe you, man. You had me that worried because you want to fall asleep in a tanning bed. Like, what do you mean? Another story with Mindy, she had gotten into a fight with her old dude once. And I had my skateboard outside. I was skateboarding. And she's like, AJ, let me borrow your skateboard. And I'm like, why? And she's like, just let me borrow it. I'm like, okay, fine. So she takes off on my skateboard. She takes off running, dude. And I'm going to tell you right now, I did not know what she was going to do. She got my skateboard confiscated by the police because she took off and she freaking ran to dude and she clocked him with my skateboard. And I'm like, yo, you just made my skateboard a weapon. Like, they're gonna take my skateboard. And, man, it was just some crazy stuff. Like, there's some just crazy stuff that went on around there, man. Like, for real. There's a whole lot of stories that went on around there. One of the best times of my life is when I lived there. But it's also one of the worst times of my life, too. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to end this right here. I hope y'all enjoyed these short little stories. I got a lot more. My dog is barking at something, so I'm going to go see what's going on. And I'll see y'all next video.